wasn't perfect, I know that now. I made mistakes, I crossed some lines, but every choice I made with you came from a place that tried.
I loved you with the tools I had, with wounds I didn't choose. And even if it wasn't enough, it was the truth. I loved you the best way I knew how, with everything I was back then.
If I failed you, it wasn't neglect, it was limitation. I loved you the best way I knew how.
I don't need forgiveness anymore. I forgave myself in time. I see us now with clearer eyes, without anger, without signs. We did what we could with who we were, and sometimes that's the end. Not every love story fails, some just conclude.
Understanding doesn't erase pain, but it softens it.
I loved you the best way I knew how, with everything I was back then.
If I failed you, it wasn't neglect, it was limitation. I loved you the best way I knew how.
Na, na,
And now I let it rest. At first, your absence was unbearable, a noise that wouldn't sleep. Every room felt unfamiliar, every silence too deep. But days kept moving forward, and pain learned how to wait. Now I don't flinch when I think of you, I just feel space.
I got used to the absence, not because I'm stopped hurting,
But because pain gets tired when you stop resisting, I got used to the absence.
to the essence.
But because pain gets tired when you stop resisting, I got used to the absence.
I got used to the essence. The sun hurt inside me.
But because pain gets tired when you stop resisting, I got used to the absence. We tell people we grew apart, that life just got in the way. But we never talk about the nights we stopped choosing to stay. We don't mention the distance, the silence we normalized. It's easier to rewrite the story than admit how we died.
We never talk about how it is, because the truth is uncomfortable. No villain, no dramatic fall, just love became optional.
We never talk about how it ended. 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 I don't blame you, you don't blame me. That's what we say out loud, but inside I know we both gave up long before the final sound. Endings don't always explode, some just fade without respect, and those are the ones that hurt the most to accept.
Closure doesn't always come with honesty. Closure doesn't always blend with honesty. Closure doesn't always come with honesty. Closure doesn't always come with honesty.
We never talk about how it ended. 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 I learned to want less, to need quietly, to love without asking for consistency.
I learned not to question silence, not to expect reply. time I asked for more, I watched something in you die.
I learned not to ask for too much. Not time, not effort, not trust. I called it understanding, but it was loneliness. I learned not to ask for too much.
I shrank my needs until they fit into your comfort zone. I became easy to love by asking nothing of my own.
But love that survives on sacrifice eventually runs dry. And I learned too late that wanting isn't a crime. I learned not to ask for too much. Not time, not effort, not trust. I called it understanding, but it was loneliness. I learned not to ask for too much.
If love feels like a burden, it isn't love.
I learned not to ask for too much. I learned not to ask for too much. And I learned to and unlearned how to be whole. People think I'm stuck on you, but that's not the truth anymore. I don't replay your voice at night. I don't wait by the door.
What I miss is the way I felt before love taught me fear.
Before I learned how fragile trust is. Before loss became familiar.
I don't miss you, I miss who I was before my heart learned what it costs. Before I questioned every touch.
Before love felt dangerous.
just moved inward. I learned how to sit with silence, how to be my own comfort. I don't chase love the way I did. I don't fear being alone. I learned how to build peace in a space I call my own. I'm still here, just different, not broken, just changed. I carry what I've learned now, not the weight of the pain. I'm still here, just different. I still feel deeply, I just choose carefully. I still believe in love, but I believe in myself first. You were a chapter, not the end, a lesson, not my fate. Losing you didn't end my life, it redirected my way. Survival isn't weakness, it's proof. I'm still here, just different, and that's how I know I'm healed. I'm still here, just different. If you saw me now, you wouldn't recognize who I am. Not because I changed for the worse, but because I had to. I don't love the same, I don't open fast. I learned how to protect myself after the past. You don't know me anymore, not the way you did before. I rebuilt myself quietly behind a locked door. You don't know me anymore, not the way you did before. I rebuilt myself quietly behind a locked door. You remember the softer version, the one that trusted blindly. That person didn't survive what loving you taught me. I don't blame you for the change, I own it now. Pain doesn't ruin people, it reshapes them somehow. Grows often looks like distance. You don't know me I knew the signs, I saw the cracks. I felt the distance in your laugh. But I stayed because leaving felt worse than pretending things could last. I made excuses for your silence, called neglect a phase. I confused familiarity with a reason to stay. I stayed too long in something that too long in something that hurt. I taught myself endurance, not joy, survival instead of hope. Shouldn't feel like walking on a fraying rope. By the time I finally walked away, I was already worn thin. Leaving didn't break me, staying did. I stayed too long in something that hurt, afraid of losing what it was. I ignored myself to keep the peace and paid the price eventually. Stayed too long in something that hurt, and I won't do that again. And I won't do that again. I don't make promises easily now. I don't believe in always or forever. Everything feels temporary, like it's already on its way out. I used to dream in long-term colors, plan futures, picture years. Now I live moment to moment, trying not to expect anything. Nothing feels permanent anymore. Not love, not people, not doors. I learned how fast things disappear, how quickly always turns to us here. Nothing feels permanent anymore. I keep emotional distance by default, not out of coldness, out of scars. I care, but I don't Nothing feels permanent anymore. But I'm learning how to leave anyways. I learned how fast things disappear, how quickly always turns to us here. Nothing feels permanent anymore. I'm learning how to live I stopped asking where you were, stopped wondering who you chose. Not because it stopped hurting, but because I already knew. I watched you pull away slowly, like someone easing into sleep. I didn't fight it like before, I just stayed quiet and let you leave. I loved you quietly at the end. Didn't beg, didn't bend. I held my pain inside my chest, so you could go without a mess. I loved you quietly at the end. I let go without closure, without answers, without blame. Some love doesn't end with anger, it ends with silent pain. I didn't wanna be another way you carried when you walked away. So I smiled one last time and disappeared from your days. Sometimes love stays gentle, even when it's dying. I love you quietly at the end, and that's how I survived it. I held my pain inside my chest, so you could go without a mess. I loved you quietly at the end. I loved you quietly at the end.